Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And we rise now for the Danish national anthem. Well, that was impressive. Match that. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
So that's got things underway. Castagna. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
I think a lot's going to be expected of this guy, Rasmus Højlund. I think he's got the heart for it. And you need that if you really want to improve and get up there with the very best. And I see that in him. I think there's an honest character underneath. I think he's got the right attitude. He wants to apply himself. And I think if he can do that successfully, he's going to start scoring the amount of goals he would like.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Teat. Here's Onana. Quarter of an hour played.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
Onana. And that's a superb pass. Denmark were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even going beyond that defence, then you can start asking more questions.
Vestergaard. Nilsson. Mela. Castagna. Nicely weighted ball. Vestergaard can get it clear. Now it's Trossard. Trossard! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Jensen. Well, I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. And Nelson. Mela. Onana. Now Trossard. Strokes it back. Trossard. Might be dangerous. He's had a hit! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Onana is offering a wry smile there.
This possibly the last play of the half. And the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. The midway point of the game.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
Belgium head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Belgium have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances.
Oh, shooting chance! Oh, and that is really good tenacity.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Keeper's dealt with that. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And now they can spring out of defence. Castagna. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Well, he's the quarterback equivalent, so I'm not surprised that he's being closed down first.
Out of play for a throw. Belgium can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. He's got the shot away! It's fallen kindly here. He's done very well to get to that.
Hoyland actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Eriksson plays it short. Belgium are looking to go forward now. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Belgium perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. He has found the way through. Corner given.
Substitution for Belgium.
Number 3 coming up.
Lukaku. Number 24. Onana. Coming on the field. Number 15.
And he gets rid in a hurry.
Number 6.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Mela. Denmark choosing to make the first change.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side.
Well, the crowd's impatience is an indicator that they haven't quite given up on a goal just yet.
Trossard. The fullback is in acres of space here, and he's managed to get free. It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Looking for the runner, Trossard. Trossard stood his ground. That's that, the end. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack, and the outcome inevitable. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Belgium can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes, there is some tidying up to do, but some real promise too.
And all that remains for me is... Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. The crowd rises for the national anthem of Belgium. It is a monster matchup, Jim Beglin.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus for the players to just enjoy the game with the pressure off, try out a few different things, and we get something open and free-flowing.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Vint pinches it off him. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Oh, the shot could be on here. He's picked it. It's Lukaku! He's scored!
Can you think of a better way to have started this game? Talk about how to stamp your authority on things. You've just seen it.
And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Mela. Nelson. Eriksson. De Bast clears it away. Denmark are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. Vint.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Mela. And here's Eriksson. Steaming Vince! He's got away with one there. Castagna. Now Fas. Teat. Onana. And Teat. Front-footed pressing going on here. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And he's certainly onside here. He rises! Good delivery, but no joy.
I thought the wing work was A1. The defending and finishing was anything but. Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Eriksson. Nilsson. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Shapes to shoot. Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
There will be 3 minutes
Trossard.
at a time.
Onana. Now Trossard. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal. And that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Anyone appearing intoxicated.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Denmark really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just...
Oh, Penda! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Eriksson. Vint. Højlund. Mela. And here's Eriksson. And now they can clear their lines. Denmark still trailing by 1 and looking here to take it up a notch after the break. And it's Eriksson. Oh, shooting chance! They've scored! Denmark back on level terms.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs. And when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
After 61 minutes is number 9. The attendance for this
Denmark
match was
have the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Substitution for Denmark. Number 19. Coming on the field is number 12, Dober.
Castagna. Denmark are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Ball's over the line, and it is a corner. They've played it short. Denmark have the chance to go the other way. Mæhle. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Trossard, just about up to 75 minutes. And here's Lukaku.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Foot in. Now it's Dolberg. And here's Højlund. Can he finish? Teat gets rid without sophistication.
Substitution for Denmark. Number 18. Coming on to replace him
And he
is
skips past his
number
man.
8.
And here's
Substitution
Eriksen.
taking place.
A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Denmark needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Added minutes has been indicated.
And Eriksen! Yes, he's done it! Late in the day, this could well be it!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Christian Eriksen!
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Denmark have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure. Eriksen claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they can take great satisfaction from never losing that focus.
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. This is Peter Drury, and next to me, providing insights, will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground.
And this is now today's lineup.
Well, this 4-4-2 formation is often used in the modern era defensively, but it used to be the gold standard of formations a generation or so ago, Peter, and it does allow the fullbacks to play a key role in attack.
Yeah, they offer most of the width, don't they?
Exactly. You want them to be high up the pitch so they can get themselves into the final third whenever possible. This will, of course, ask an awful lot of the centre halves and the central midfielders, who'll need to drop into position and cover the spaces.
And we're underway. Kurtic. And they've switched it over to the other side. And here's Kurtic. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Cleared away.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers: don't concede the opener.
He's gone for goal! Oh, glorious! That is a special one! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
It isn't rocket science, is it? You know, when you're defending, you react to the danger, but of course, you must spot it in the first place, and they didn't. You know, they're not really looking up to pick the runners, and it was a cheap goal to give away.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this. Look, it's a run defence is this like, but
There's the header!
that's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Kurtic. Can he put it away? And that has fair fizzed.
I actually like to see that in shots at goal, when there's a noticeable effort to get over the ball and keep it down.
Slovenia are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Kurtic. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. And that's a decent hit! He can get that clear. Nicked it back promptly. Kurtic. This might spell danger. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And he was quick to react. Good running, strong and purposeful. Oh, shooting chance! He has done it! And this is getting better and better. And that really is so impressive.
Number 8.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Slovenia sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Now this could be a chance. And the pass is intercepted. Kurtic. Now then, the ball's come loose. Slovenia in a very solid position, 2 to the good. Spread neatly.
The attendance for this match was 71,649.
Pinches it off him. He can run onto that. Oblak catches it safely. Kurtic. Referee's had a good look and given a corner.
Substitution on the field.
Slovenia with the corner. They're first.
Coming on to replace him is...
Defending of the desperate variety. And now they can spring out of defence. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And it's Kurtic. Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. And that should get the job done. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
And he's there to belt it away. So here comes the substitution. So they were calling for him, and now they get him.
Well, why complicate matters, Peter? You need a goal as quickly as possible, and it could very well work with him in the lineup.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Kurtic. And the shot! And that is the last effort of the game. Slovenia can probably lay claim to the title of having been the better side here. Certainly more results-driven as they went about their business in an efficient manner. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me.
Has a shot! Oh, that's amazing! A stellar strike from the skipper!
Well, from our impartial perch, you couldn't ask for a more spectacular start to a game. And with the skipper responsible too, it just lends the moment a bit more oomph. And let's hope it carries on in a similar vein.
5 minutes is number 8.
He just absolutely speared that in.
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation, and once power is assured, any goalkeeper's up against it.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. And it's played forward. Well, he was... Oh, no, what has happened here? He gets big. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And they've got rid. He's tried one! So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Slovenia really have found that they're getting more space out wide, and I can see now there's a lot of activity developing in that area, Peter.
Yeah, it's busy in there, isn't it?
Yeah, the wide players are doing their stuff and are grabbing the attention right now.
Gets into some space. Oh, it's played into the area. He rises! He will be livid with himself.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
And he'll shoot here. Oh, split-second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. Cleared away. Gets his head to it! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And it's Ilicic. Nice defending, it's got the job done.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Great defending, strong and determined. And he's intervened well there. Josip Ilicic. Now then, the ball's come loose. Gives it back.
There will be
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
And it's half-time here. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Hello everybody, and a quick announcement now.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Leading 1-0 at the break. He's gone for goal! Oh, glorious! That is a special one! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and a bit hard.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. Muscular approach does pay off here. Ilicic. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, football is a simple game, complicated by footballers. Why doesn't he slip that to the right?
Shapes to shoot! Cleared without complication. Now it's Ilicic.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Number 17, coming on to replace him is number 18.
Great chance! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, the most exciting sight on a football pitch. He had too much trickery for that defence. Brilliant.
He's gone forward.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Substitution on the field, number 10.
We have got changes here, from both sides, in fact.
Coming on the field, number 21.
That's so good and so often seen nowadays. Don't give them time to think on the ball.
Kurtic. And it's gone back to the keeper. Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
And he's cut it out.
Four added minutes has been indicated.
4 extra minutes added on. Now he's off and running. And we're done. What a satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination and occasionally magic. Simply, they had all the right answers. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
Please
Well, that's
turn
it
your
for
attention
tonight's
to
match,
the
so it just
screen
remains for me to thank
information
Jim Beglin
provided by the
alongside me
local police.
and to wish you all a very good evening.